So tracking, or propeller blade tracking, is where we track the blade in its plane of rotation. So for example, let's say we have this propeller blade here, and what we're going to do is we're going to mark a line here on this piece of paper. We're going to mark a line here saying where this propeller blade is. So this is the track this blade is taking. Okay, so we mark that line, and then we rotate the propeller. I bring around the other propeller blade, and then we mark that line. And the distance between the two blades must be within 1/8 of an inch or 3 millimeters. And it's basically saying that the blades are, they're close enough together that they're in the same plane of rotation. Now, if one of the blades, let's just say, was distorted, then when we measure it, it will be, if I go back, so that's what it was, the blade becomes distorted, the distance then will be greater than 1/8 of an inch, and it will be out of sync, and we'd have to find out what caused this. So it could be because the blade is distorted. It could be because the propeller itself isn't mounted. Maybe it's not mounted square onto the engine. We would have to go and investigate it. So there's what it was. It's gone down to this. Now, tracking can be an indication of dynamic imbalance, because let's just say this is the center of gravity of this propeller blade, and this is the center of gravity of this propeller blade, and so forth and so on. So the forces are acting out through here and out through here, so that there is the plane of rotation, and the forces are hopefully equal and opposite. But in this case, there is a slight difference. Okay, so we have this distance here. So if I can replicate that, there's the shaft. So the center of gravity here would have a force going in that direction, and the center of gravity here would have a force going in this direction. Boom. And that would cause the propeller to rock back and forth as it rotated, and that would be a source of vibration. Okay, so tracking is a simple enough check, but it can be very useful.